Well, hello everybody, welcome in. We are at Toyota Field right now for a new segment called Nail Painting with Tyler. Here with Rocket City Trash Paints catcher Tyler Payne. How are you, sir?
Doing well, sir. How about yourself?
Thank you for joining us today in our makeshift salon, aka the conference room. Now, you are a catcher for the team. Painting your nails is not a crazy thing. Kind of describe what we're doing here today.
Yeah, so typically we'll paint our right hand, which we give signs with out on the field. And that's just to kind of benefit the pitchers and help them see the signs whenever it gets dark at night.
Okay, so it's a communication thing right here. Now we've got an assortment of colors. We've got some of this. I don't know how any of this works right here. I see we got some stickers. Walk me through your process here. How do we start? Teach me your ways.
So typically whenever we go out and get ready for the game, we'll just grab a little stack of these. They're called game signs. Actually cool little stickers, and you just pop them right off here.
So that's like if you don't want to paint your nails?
Correct.
Okay.
And then you can just pop them right on your fingers just like so.
All right. So do you ever use these anywhere else? Like if you thought maybe, I don't know, if you have a pitcher with like a lot of different pitches. I don't know if we have a guy with like 7 in his arsenal, but maybe putting like one on the eyelid. Like maybe if it was and then a wink. Have you ever thought about that?
No, I've never thought about that, but I'll bring it up to the guys.
Maybe bring a third dimension into the pitch calling world. I mean, everyone's doing pitch calling. I think we go old school, something like this.
That sounds good.
But that's also good with the thumb too. But since we got all of this right here, let's paint our nails.
Yeah.
How do you decide on a color?
So typically I like orange. It's pretty much whatever I have the most hits with the night before.
Oh, so it's like a superstitious thing. All right. So do you ever take into accountability what the pitcher may like? Does the pitcher ever see orange and go, I can't do it?
If he were to say that, I would switch in a heartbeat because my job is to get him through the game and make sure that he is comfortable in every aspect. So if he wants orange, we'll do orange.
Okay. You got anybody on the staff that's a little picky?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well done. Very political answer there. All right, so you like orange. I'm going to go with some trash panda colors. I think I might alternate red and blue today.
Okay.
Is that crazy to do different colors?
No, not at all.
Throw somebody off?
Maybe throw one guy off, but like I said, we just haven't had that yet, but you never know with pitchers.
That guy will probably get thrown off by something later on anyways. So what do we do with this? Do we start with this, the acetone? Is this the smelly stuff, right? We don't do anything with it?
That's the remover.
Oh, okay, we'll put that over there so we don't get confused. Do you like that orange? It's kind of like a neon orange. Is that what you're used to? I guess maybe it's a salmon.
I was thinking white we go today.
Ooh, okay. Keep it clear. Let's do that. Do you ever worry on a cloudy day that white fingernails might affect anything?
It's really just about the night. Like during the daytime, we're not really painting our nails. So, typically it's only for night games.
Fair enough. All right. That was the nicest way anyone's ever told me that was a stupid question. That was good. Thank you. So you go whole hand, right hand.
Yes.
How are you at painting with your left hand? I can't empty the dishwasher. I can barely do anything with my left entire arm. How do you get messy here, or do you?
Well, so in some situations I've used actually whiteout. That you'd use in like a school classroom or some sort of office. And we just try to get it really on there. Don't really care what it looks like.
Right.
Usually it's between innings, and you're kind of freaking out. Like, man, I got to get some color on my fingers so they can see.
So you'll adjust mid-game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So do you have a bag with like your equipment, your bat, maybe some pine tar, and then this?
So the trainer actually keeps these in our little...
You don't want it in your bag?
No, I'd probably lose them in my bag. It can get a little messy during
I imagine
these
that
games.
breaks, and you pull out a bag covered in whatever shade this is, in Miracle Gel 49. It's probably not a great look.
I'd say we go maybe 2 layers.
2 coats? All right.
I think.
You ever put a primer coat on? Does that matter?
No.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes we'll double up between innings.
Interesting question. You ever had a pitcher that is colorblind?
No, I have not.
What would you do?
That is a great question. I have never even thought about that.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
It's going to happen one of these days. I found out by accident I'm colorblind the other day.
Oh, wow.
We had a colorblind group out here, and they did the little test to see if you're colorblind, and I went, well, I don't understand why this isn't working. They were like, no, it's working. You're just actually colorblind.
I remember whenever I was a lot younger, there was a team, and they gave their signs by how many times the catcher would tap their glove. So if he tapped it once, it was a fastball, and 2 for a curveball.
So are you aware of any of your own tells like that, where you might even be giving up, like painting your nails is good and all, but if you got a tell like that, it doesn't matter?
Yeah, that's doesn't really matter in that sense. And then some guys can't see the signs at all, so we'll relay the touch signs or something along that.
You're really good at this. You're already done. You're already drying. I'm sorry we don't have that UV light thing that I see at nail salons.
Totally fine. This is great.
This was a conference room 15 minutes ago, so I'm trying to get my speed better. How's your accuracy look? I feel like, let's show these to the camera. Mine, I think, is actively dripping. Oh, is it? There we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, it kind of gets old after a while because whenever a runner's on second base, a lot of these signs are just fake. And
I was going to say, you ever do that to goof with them?
yeah, that's kind of the whole point of it. You just have to kind of joke your way through it and just make up different things. And
That's where this comes into play. We got a guy on second base. He's going, I'm going to steal me some signs. Then all of a sudden you go out there and go. And he goes, what sport am I playing? I don't even know anymore.
But yeah, those are really helpful, and those keep it a lot cleaner than painting your nails. No need for acetone with the stickers.
Yes, very sticky. They're very sticky. These are like, if I had hair on my eyelids, they would no longer be there. So
they do leave a little bit of residue on your fingers after you take them off. So
that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
Do you apply a Goo Gone or some sort of solvent to your hands after?
Little alcohol pad will typically take it right off.
Okay, that's pretty good then.
Tyler, how do you do?
Pretty good job.
Yeah, how would you grade that? I mean,
not bad.
Be blunt. I mean, it's...
So in terms of what we're trying to do, it is a little bit dark. We'd probably want to go with a little brighter color, but you are representing our team color, so I think it's perfect.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how truthful that was, but I think with the second coat, there's going to be room. You know, maybe we can layer this, emboss it a little bit, get some dimensions. So you're just going to go white then?
Just white, I think.
Any letters? I remember Caleb Williams, quarterback. He got in trouble. He put some letters on his fingernails when he used to paint them.
No.
USC. Anything on there?
Nothing on mine.
No?
Not yet, at least. You know, haven't got there yet.
So how do you deal with the dichotomy of being, Tyler Payne got a cool name. Come on out to Pantera, and it's jamming out there. And then in between innings, you're applying a new coat of nail polish.
Hey, it's all part of the gig. You know, it's all part of the gig. You have to love it all.
He's a man of many skills right here. He enjoys many different things. So does it help if we do this? Or like,
uh-oh.
Does that happen often?
We got the towel.
Yes.
It does.
The whiteout is spilled many a times.
That's why we got the towel right here in the Pandas salon. So does this help? You do something like this?
Wave them through the air.
Uh-huh.
Maybe some of these.
A little bit. Oh, jazz hands.
Yeah, some jazz hands.
Good idea. I can feel it drying already. Is this like a warm-up? Is this at all? You think this will help your game?
That may. You never know. The dexterity, playing the guitar a little bit could help your signs, you know.
You play guitar?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. What's your favorite song to play?
Probably something by Led Zeppelin.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Does it look sick when you're ripping one with painted nails? Does it look like your fingers moving faster?
Don't know if I've ever done that, but I've seen a lot of the rock gods of our time with painted nails. So.
Oh, shred you up a face melter with these bad boys going. You're gonna look like you're going at 2 times speed.
Oh yeah.
You want to kind of wrap it up if you do like a closing.
Sure. All right. Well, I feel like this is key to the whole thing. I feel like we've done a pretty good job today. Thank you for educating me on this one. I feel like I might have to touch up a little acetone there. Yours looks great.
Thank you very much.
Any other final touches before we get going to tonight's game?
No, I think we're ready to go. Ready for a W.
All right. There you go, folks. Let's show the people what could potentially be the hand of a catcher. No, I don't want to be superstitious here, but it could be a pretty good game. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the unspeakable here, but you know what I'm thinking. Maybe we have some words down here to illustrate what I'm... Yeah. So you saw it here first. Tyler, thank you for today, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck out there.